viewers, welcome to another video. In this tutorial we shall see the geometric progression. In the last video we talked about the arithmetic progression and some of the terms of an AP. So today we shall see the geometric progression. So first the question says the first term of GP is 7 while the common ratio is 3. Find the 11 terms. The first thing that I'm going to show you is that I will differentiate between what? Common difference and the common ratio. In arithmetic progression, we deal what? With common difference, which is D. We say that the common difference it is what? A2 minus A1. So therefore, this is what? This is AP. So therefore, in GP, the geometric progression, the common difference, it will be equals to what? The second term divided by what? Divided by the first term, which means A2 divided by what? A1. I hope you get it. So therefore, let's solve this simple question. The question says that the first term of GP is 7, while the common ratio is 3. So therefore, as you can see from this question, already the common ratio is given. So therefore our R it will be equals to what? 3. And therefore what? GP first term of what? Of GP is 7. So therefore this is A. The first term is 7. And therefore while the common ratio is 3, this is 3, find the 11 terms, which is what? The thief of n it is equals to what? The thief of 11. So therefore the general formula for geometric progression is what? Thief of n it is equals to A common ratio raised to the power of n what? Of n minus 1. So therefore, as you can see, the question is straightforward. We have the thief of 11. Thief of 11 it will be equals to the first term, which is what? The first term is 7. So therefore 7 multiplied by what? R. The R is the common ratio. The common ratio, which is 3, raised to the power of what? Raised to the power of n minus 11. The value of n is what? 11. So therefore 11 minus what? Minus 1. So therefore the thief of 11 it will be equals to 7 raised to the power of what? 7 multiplied by 3 power 10. So therefore if I say that 3 power what? 3 power 10, it will be equals to the thief of 11, 7 multiplied by what? 59049. So therefore 59,049 multiplied by what? By 7. It will give me what? The thief of 11 it will be equals to 400 and okay, let me calculate it and see. 7 multiplied by what? 59049. 59049. It will be equals to 413,300 and what? And 43. So therefore this is the final answer for this question. The second question says that the first, second and last term of a GP are 162 minus 108 and minus 2 whole number 1 over 3 respectively. Calculate the number of terms in the GP. So you have to concentrate on the question. What the question says. The first, second and last term of a GP are, so therefore the first, which is the A, it is will be equals to 100 and what? 162. And therefore the second term, which is what? A2, it will be equals to what? Minus 108. And therefore the last term, which is what? Let's say the thief of our thief of n, it will be equals to minus 2 whole number 1 over 3. Calculate the number of what? Number of terms in the GP. We are to calculate the number of terms in the GP. There is one correction that I'm going to correct it. In the first question, I says that the common difference in what? Common difference is in GP is A2 over A1. I supposed to say the common ratio, not common difference. What differentiate between the two is arithmetic progression is having what common difference, but why geometric progression is what is having the common ratio. I hope you get it. Sorry for the mistake. So therefore, the next thing to do, I have to first find what the common ratio, because my formula it says that t of n it is equals to a multiplied by the common ratio into power n minus 1. So therefore, I have to find the common ratio. The common ratio, which is what? A2 over what? Over A1, it will be equals to the value of what? A2. The value of A2 is minus 108 over what? The value of first term, which is 162, and it will be equals to, I think, negative 2 over what? 2 over 3. But let me cross check it and see. If I say that 1 minus 108 divided by 162, yeah, this is the right answer. So therefore, I have to substitute and what? And find, and calculate the number of terms. The t's of n. The t's of n is what? The last term. Minus what? Minus 2 whole number 1 over what? 1 over 3. Yes. And then the next thing I'm going to do is that, yeah, it will be equal to the first term. Where is the first term? Which is 162. Yes. The first term is what? 162. And then I have what? The value of what? The common ratio. But sorry, here is 21 whole number 1 over 3. 21 whole number minus 21 whole number 1 over 3. I'm sorry for that. So therefore, the common ratio, the value of common ratio is what? Minus 2 whole number, okay, minus 2 over 3 raised to the power of what? N minus 1, because we are looking for what? For the number of terms. So the next thing I'm going to do, I have to divide both sides by what? 162 in order to be able to find the value of n minus 1. So therefore, 162 will cancel 162. So therefore, I will left with minus 2 over 3 into n minus 1. It will be equals to what? Minus 21 over what? 21 whole number 1 over 3 over what? 162. The next thing to do, I will say minus 2 over 3. It will be equals to n minus 1. This mixed fraction, let me make it what? To be proper fraction. If I say 21 multiplied by what? 3, I will get 63. Let's say 21 multiplied by 3, I will get 63 plus 1, which is 64. So therefore, minus 60 what? Minus 64 divided by what? Divided by 3. So the next thing I'm going to do, I have to say that if I reciprocal this thing, I will end up having what? Multiplied by what? Multiplied by 162 over what? Over 1. I just do the reciprocal. If I say 64 divided by what? 3 divided by 162. It's the same thing as saying 64 divided by what? 3 multiplied by what? Okay, sorry. Divide by what? Divided by 1 over what? 162. So I just reciprocal. If you are going to do reciprocal, you have to turn what? You have to turn this fraction so that the 1 will come down, and therefore what? The 1 will come to the denominator, and the denominator will come to the numerator, so that the sign will change. It will become what? Positive out of what? Okay, sorry, it will become multiplication out of division. Minus 64 over 3 multiplied by what? 162 divided by what? 1. So this is what I do. So therefore, minus 2 over what? 2 over 3 into n minus what? Minus 1. It will be equal to 64 multiplied by 1. It is minus what? Minus 64 over. And therefore, 162 multiplied by 3. 162 multiplied by 3. It will be equal to what? 400. and what? 486. So therefore, again, minus 2 whole number over what? Over 3 into minus what? Into power n minus 1. So therefore, if I divide 64 by 2, I will have what? 32. If I divide 486 by 2, I will have 2, I will have 4, I will have what? I will have 3. Yes. So the next thing I will do, the next thing I'm going to do is that this 32 divided by 243, I have to what? Make it to the simplest form. What I mean is that I have to make this 32 to be 2 and therefore 243 to be what? 3. So how can I do that? If I say minus 2 over 3 into what? N minus 1, it will be equals to. But have you noticed that if I say 2 power 5 is the same thing as what? Is the same thing as 32. And therefore, if I say 3 power 5 is the same thing as 243, did you agree? Let's check it and see. 2 power what? 2 power 5. Yeah, is the same thing as 32. And therefore, 3 power what? 3 power 5 also is the same thing as 243. So therefore, I have to make it the simplest form. Don't forget I have negative sign here. I have negative sign. So therefore, minus 2 over 3 power what? Power 5. Yeah. This is very interesting. So therefore, as now you can see, I can kill here. This one can kill this one. Minus 2 over 3 can kill minus 2 over 3. At the end, I will have n minus 1. It will be equals to what? It will be equals to 5. Yeah. I'm looking for the value of n. So therefore, n it will be equals to what? 5 plus 1. And therefore, n it will be equals to 6. So this is the end of this question. Wow, this question is very sweet. I hope this question is more clear for you on how to calculate the number of what? Of terms. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to like, comment and share to your learning colleagues. Thanks you for watching.